The National League East is on fire, and the stakes have never been higher. Just weeks ago, the New York Mets were breathing down the Philadelphia Phillies' necks. But now, the division race could be all but over. As these two rivals face off in a pivotal 4-game series starting Monday, the Phillies hold a commanding 7-game lead, a stark contrast to the 4-game gap that existed after the Mets swept them in late August. But here's where it gets controversial. Can the Mets claw their way back, or will the Phillies seal their dominance? Let's dive into the drama. The Phillies, 83-60, enter this series riding a wave of momentum, having won 7 of their last 10 games. However, their weekend in Miami wasn't without setbacks. Despite taking 2 of 3 games, they dropped a 5-4 decision to the Marlins on Sunday and lost star shortstop Trea to a hamstring strain. Turner's absence looms large, especially as the season reaches its climax. "It's never a good time for this injury," Turner admitted, his frustration palpable. "When these games really matter, you need to be out there. That's the more frustrating part, coming down the stretch and not being able to play." Meanwhile, the Mets, 76-67, are in a must-win situation after losing 6 of their last 10 games, including 2 of 3 against the Reds over the weekend. Their 3-2 loss on Sunday was particularly tough, despite a strong Major League debut from right-hander Brandon Sproat, who pitched 6 solid innings. Shortstop Francisco Lindor summed it up bluntly. "We're in a good spot, but we've got to start winning games. If we want to achieve what we set out to do this year, there's no room for error." New York's hopes for a series-opening win rest on the shoulders of rookie sensation Nolan McLean, 4-0, 1.37 ERA. The 24-year-old has been nothing short of impressive, winning all 4 of his major league starts, including a 12-5 victory over the Tigers last Tuesday. McLean also dominated the Phillies last month, throwing 8 scoreless innings in a 6-0 Mets win. Manager Carlos Mendoza praised his performance, calling it pitching at its finest. On the other side, Aaron Nola, 3.8, 6.78 ERA, takes the mound for Philadelphia. Nola's season has been a roller coaster, and his recent outings haven't inspired confidence. In his last start against the Brewers, he gave up 5 runs before recording an out, ultimately surrendering 6 runs in 5 innings. "I've got to limit the big innings and stop giving up so many runs," Nola acknowledged. "I need to be on the attack and make better pitches." And this is the part most people miss. While Nola's career numbers against the Mets are modest, 10-10, 3.54 ERA in 29 starts, his performance this season has been uncharacteristically shaky. Can he turn it around in this high-pressure series, or will the Mets exploit his struggles? It's a question that could define the outcome. As the series kicks off, the Phillies have a golden opportunity to all but secure the division title, while the Mets are fighting to keep their playoff hopes alive. With injuries, rookie phenoms, and struggling veterans in the mix, this matchup is anything but predictable. Will the Phillies dominate and end the race early, or will the Mets stage a miraculous comeback? Let us know your thoughts in the comments. This is one series you won't want to miss.